Alright, I think we're good. Testing, testing. Is my mic working? It is. That makes a nice change. Usually stuff goes wrong. Hello, everybody. A bit of an impromptu stream here today. And the reason for that is I'm going away tomorrow. I think I mentioned in one of my videos, but I'm going away for like 4 days down to Margaret River in Western Australia, which is a really awesome place. If you ever travel to Australia, or maybe Western Australia at least, I recommend it. But yeah, be a little bit far if you're like in Sydney or something. Just realizing I haven't streamed in quite a while, and I haven't set this up to capture the game, but I'll do that in just a second. Hello to everybody. Hello, Mindless. First message in chat from Mindless, and Mindless messages quite a lot on my videos. I do appreciate that, and I do notice when people comment a lot. Also, Team Kaizen members, so that's awesome. Thank you for the support from everybody who is channel members. Much appreciated. So let's see if we go into the gaming right here. Just kind of, you know, doing this on the fly while you guys are watching. Super professional as always. All right, games, and then I need to do like this, and then change this to Medieval Dynasty, and then we're gonna be good. Most people do this before they start streaming. I like to do it different. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see everything now. POJ92, you're in Perth. So am I. Maybe I'm right next to you right now. My God, I am so hot. Right, I'm just gonna try something. I'm gonna turn my fan on because I'm sweating. I don't know why I'm so hot right now. Can you guys hear that? Is it really bad? Now also, if you're watching this in the future, just like a heads up, all right, because this will be posted on YouTube. So I've posted, let's see, about 5 videos that you won't have seen yet. So there are going to be spoilers in this potentially for stuff that's going on in my town. So it's just like a little bit of a warning. Yeah, so if you don't want to see those spoilers, then you can wait till the episodes are out and come back and watch this, I guess. But yeah, yeah, let me know if this fan is too loud, guys. I do this so often on my horse because it's just crazy warm here right now, so I'm trying to cool down a bit. Dark Lax. Sound is alright. It'd be good if it was alright. Otherwise I'm gonna be sweating. Thank you, man. Glad that you enjoy the content. Thanks for watching. So a few people requested a bit of a longer video, and I figured I'd do a live stream because I just kind of wanted to. Thought it'd be kind of fun just to hang out for a bit. Okay, fan is fine. We're getting a lot of fans. Now it's the weirdest thing because I use OBS for streaming, which is the same thing I use when I do my videos. In my videos, I can hear the fan, and I'm like, I cannot record when it's on. But when I'm doing live streams, it doesn't seem as bad. Really weird. Timo Kraus says, hi, nice to catch you live for the first time. Love that. Welcome along for the first time. Love the Oxford Let's Play. Really inspiring. Thanks for working. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. The series has received a tremendous amount of support. The amount of new channel members I've had and donations, like the super thanks that I get, which my first ever super thanks was on this series. I think it was episode 1 of the series. And then I've had like one every episode since, which has been just bonkers because I never had one, and I don't expect them. So it's still a bit of a surprise, but yeah, it's been phenomenal. So thank you so much if you're one of those people. I also completely appreciate not everyone is in a position for that financially and what have you. So to everyone, like if you watch, if you subscribe, if you like, whatever, like it all really helps, right? So I just appreciate the support in general. I'm trying to get up to my house, although actually, do I have the tools on me? No, let's go to the tool place first. I mean the resource storage. Okay, okay. I'm playing the game at the moment as well, says Godly, who comments on many of my videos. Thank you for that. I hope you have a great productive time in this session as well. Yeah, that's the plan, just to grind some stuff out. There's, like, if I go onto the tech tree right now, we are quite a way off this, right? 2,500 points away from that. Survival, like, we can unlock this stuff. We're not that far, but it's all stuff we've already done on camera. Just like extensions of the fishing hut, herbalist, whatever. And then down here, the apiary, that's what I want to get to, which we'll get to in today's stream. Well, potentially, but we'll get on our way there. And then production, I'm super low on production. And the tavern, I think that would be just so cool to build. So, yeah, we're trying to build up to that sort of point. Brett Carey says, absolutely great series. Start the day with this and a cup of coffee. Cheers to you too. I did post an episode as well about 45 minutes ago. So if you just can't get enough Kaisers, then after this, you could always go watch that. Now, I don't need the bags just yet. I need like a scythe or something because we need to go and harvest all of our flax. So I forget. I'm trying not to give away too many spoilers. But like I said, you guys just are going to see some by being here because I've done so much stuff off camera because of the going away and stuff. So yeah, that's just a second one. Wow, 8 logs? Wow, we are super low on logs. All right, we might need to do some tree cutting as well, which probably isn't the most fun thing, but you guys can just ask me fun questions. That'll I'll just answer them. That'll be how we'll make it fun. It's cold here in the UK. 2 degrees Celsius, my goodness. Well, I'm well aware. I did grow up in England, so I know the pain of the weather living over there. Trust me. Right, we'll scrap all those for now. I want to make up some... Oh, here's a quest. What do you reckon, guys? Do we take this quest? Oh, wow, look at that. Dark Lax, thank you so much. We have the $9.99. $9.99, thank you very much. Super chat right there. He says, good content deserves to be rewarded. Haha. Was that because I said about an apiary, or was that just a coincidence? Either way, it's great. I want to make a scythe up, so what do I need? Sticks as well, right, okay. Thank you so much for the donation, very much appreciate that. And YouTube right here is telling me that that is your first ever super chat on a live stream. So that's all the more special. And in fact, the last time I did a live stream, I got a couple of those as well. So I think, because it's actually a weird thing, right? I used to stream on Twitch back in the day, and I made the switch to streaming on YouTube when I stream, and now I just don't stream that much, to be honest, but I used to do it a lot, and it's like, Twitch used to be the place to stream, and one of the big arguments for Twitch over YouTube is that it was better monetized. And for someone like me who kind of studies like making YouTube content, Twitch content, stuff like that, and really looks into, you know, the nitty gritty of it, there was a kind of feeling in the community that people who went to Twitch had a psychology of donating, whereas on YouTube, because it had always been free for so long, people just expected it to be free. Wow, that's still quite loud in my ears. I just got the notification, the thing for the super chat. But thank you again for that. But yeah, so like people don't come to YouTube expecting to donate, right? And I definitely have seen that, like, Twitch was way better for donations and stuff, which is why a lot of people still do stream on Twitch. But there seems to be a shift now. People on YouTube are donate. I mean, maybe this is just me and I'm just getting lucky and things are happening or whatever. But I'm noticing a huge change in donations going up now on YouTube. So it does seem to be going that way. I can tell you that, like, for myself and any other creators that you might support, it is so appreciated. I think, like, if you get into doing YouTube, and especially if you're doing gaming, really you're not doing it because you're thinking, oh, you know what, this is I can get a Ferrari if I do this for long enough, you know, or something like that. You just do it because you enjoy it and you want to do it. And so the support from people, like the support from you guys, is what enables myself and other people to do this. And, you know, you're funding someone's dream, basically, someone's passion, right? I've loved gaming. It's had an important role in my life since I was a kid. So to be able to do this now full time is I'm just very fortunate. So a massive thank you. Good thing they haven't patched the sideways walk speed. Yeah, I've been using that quite a few times. I think everyone does, right? It's just how you do it. Macon says he's binge watched the series and now on track with everyone else. Here is snowing right now, but you're in Brazil a few weeks ago. Wow, that's so cool. So where are you right now that it is snowing? Probably in England. And Brazil, that's really cool. I've never been to Brazil, but I would like to go. We're just going to harvest this flax field. There's a lot to do here. But it's obviously very good because we can get a lot of resources from it. I forgot that I had to plant this field, so that's why it's not fully planted right now. But, you know, it's all good. We'll harvest what we can. It's still going to be a big harvest. And I mean, maybe we just turn it all straight into money. Because I think I've got tons already stockpiled. I was stockpiling the flax so that our seamstress, which is actually my wife on this game, so that she can basically use it, right, to do her thing down there in the sewing room. But yeah. How's the volume levels of everything, guys? Is the music okay? I know I asked about the fan before, but let me know if that's no good. Yeah, do let me know. No snow here, just... Oh, I thought you said just food. I was like, just floods. That's not good. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're not too affected by the floods. I know they can be very devastating. Believe it or not, we do get really bad floods here in Australia. Not where I am, in Western Australia, but... or not commonly at least, you know, but over east, they get really bad flooding. So, yeah, it's... People think of Australia as being very dry, hot, whatever, and it is. You know, there's a lot of that here too. But yeah, flooding. Until I moved, I didn't know... you know, until I moved here from the UK, I didn't know Australia got floods. Vienna, Austria. I love that place. I've been there. I've been to there and I've been to Salzburg. Euphoria says, I love the like the editing. I was overdoing the compliment there for myself. I like the editing of videos. No time wasting, lots of progression. Thank you so much. Do you know, it's really weird to me because I've done a lot of tutorials, and really tutorials is where my channel has had its success versus like this Let's Play series. I've had one Let's Play series before this one that did particularly well, which was a Mine Colonies playthrough. But even with that, the focus was, a lot of it was tutorial, really. Like I was doing it episodic and stuff like that, but each video was kind of like how to do this and how to do that. And one thing I used to hate about tutorials is the example I always use is like, if you click on a video and it's like how to tie a bow tie, and you're 2 minutes into the video and they've told you all about their latest merch drop and asked you to subscribe and to like the video and to share it and what benefits you get if you join their channel. And then they start going into, now, the reasons you might want to tie a bow tie is, let's say you've got a formal event coming up. Well, a bow tie is really going to make you look the part. So, you know, just tell me how to tie a bow tie. Like, I'm 3 minutes in and like all I know is about your merch. And like, I clicked on this video, I clearly want to know how to tie a bow tie. I don't need you to tell me why I might need to, you know? There's so much of that. Well, maybe not so much these days, but there used to be so much of that on YouTube. So my whole thing was like, right, I want to do a tutorial, and let's say like I did a lot of Minecraft videos back in the day, right? So it's like, okay, how to make a creeper farm. So I would start that video and be like, to make a creeper farm, you need these materials. Bang, done. And then just straight into it, right? Because I was like, that's the content I want to watch. And if you're out there and you're like an aspiring creator, there's actually a really good thing to think about, is what content would you watch, right? Because chances are, if there's something you'd really want to watch, there's going to be enough other people in the world that would also really want to watch that you can make, you know, a career out of it. Unless you're into something super specific, like, I don't know, someone who plays Minecraft with their feet whilst reciting their national anthem backwards, right? Which now I say it actually sounds like one of those videos that could go super viral. But yeah, other than that, you might be good. Anyway, so yeah, so with this series, I was kind of just like, you know what, I just want to make content that I want to make, and I really wanted to just play this game, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it super unedited, super chill, see how we go. And it just has gone really, really well, which is like really surprising, goes against so much that I've been told and been taught about YouTube and thought about YouTube. So it's a bit strange, but like in the best possible way. So yeah. But anyway, so Euphoria was saying they like my editing, so it's just weird because I feel like I'm not even editing with these videos. Like it's, I don't know. Like obviously I am editing, but you know what I mean. It's so just different to what I usually do, I guess. Come to Brazil. I'd like to. I'm gonna get kind of close next year. Kind of close, kind of not really. I'm gonna be in America next year, but North America, in the USA, touring around there for like a month, which would be cool. With a load of the guys, a load of my guy friends. My brother's getting married, and he's having so over here in Australia they call it a bucks party. In England it used to be a stag party, whatever. Bachelor's party, I think is what Americans call it. So it has all these different names, but you guys probably know from one of those names what I'm talking about. And so we're going to America with the boys because we thought we'd turn it into this like once in a lifetime trip as well. So that'll be pretty awesome. Indonesia, that's cool. I've been to Bali, so that's Indonesia, right? That's probably the closest. Wait, hold on. I didn't want to put all that in there, did I? I wanted like half of that. So we have to do 2 trips no matter what, so we just want to do half and half. Well, actually, maybe we can load up Eclipse. Where is she? Let's go find her. Might be good. You can't hear the game sounds. Okay, let's... That actually might be... If I completely mute the music... Okay, did you hear that? The problem is, I think... I might need to do this one with just music and not game sounds. This is my bad for not setting this up a bit better. But basically, normally I wear my big green headphones when I'm streaming, not these. And the reason I do that is because, sorry, let me see here. We can get, I think, all of this then, right? In there. And then pick up the rest. Let me just get this going and then I'll explain what I was saying. Yeah, so they have the volume control on them, the green headphones. So if I put the game sounds where you guys can hear them when I'm wearing these headphones, it's like super loud. So, like for me, I mean. So yeah, it's just one of those kind of things. Apologies for that. As I say, it was a bit of an impromptu stream. I'm going away tomorrow and I was like, I've got all my work done. I've got a video a day, in fact more than a video a day, because today there was 2 videos that went up. One of my videos today was a Valheim video that I made on my Valheim server. Do we have any Valheim fans in here? Yeah, sorry, Euphoria, you would have heard the horse, but that was like, man, my ears are still ringing from that. So that's why I've had to turn it back down, I'm afraid. Apologies for that. Yeah, as I say, a bit impromptu, bit of a chill thing today. Got another tab with the new video uploaded. First time in your live, keep up the amazing content. Thank you, Bruce, thank you very much. That is, what am I even doing here? I'm in the wrong place. That is next level, though. Dual watching Kaizen. One stream, one video on the 2 tabs there. I love that, thank you. Good to see me play live, thank you so much. You get to see all my mistakes now that I like edit out usually, you see. What else we got here? I've been watching the Oxbow, says Mr. Checkers, is that meant to be? Series in the beginning, really loved it. Also, that you always read your comments, every videos, and some tips and tricks. Get next series. Yeah, well, I get some really useful comments, so I appreciate them. And I do read every comment, but I don't always manage to reply to everyone, of course. Tony Turbo, it's really interesting seeing this. I just started doing a YouTube series 3 weeks ago on Medieval Dynasty. After picking up it in Steam sale for £7, that is £7 well spent. It's a amazing timing seeing an MD video. And do I stream this often? No, I don't stream often in general, actually. Because streaming's a weird one. It doesn't really grow your channel. Like, you can monetize it, and if you're a smaller creator and you're looking to earn a bit of money, like, fast, like, well, when I say fast, I mean, like, faster, at least, then streaming can be a good way to do that. But also not. It's not, like, guaranteed or anything. So I think it can be a trap, though, because some people stream, they start getting donations in, and they're like, oh, this is awesome, I'm getting some money and whatever. But really, the longer-term growth of your channel should always be, I don't know, like, how much... Is there any aspiring creators in here who actually care about any of this? Because I don't want to just bore, like, half of the people watching this, but it's basically a trade-off, right? And so I always look at it as, like, time spent doing this would be better spent working on a video, because that would grow my channel better. But I enjoy this, so I do it sometimes. Hooked on Valheim for sure, says Taz Tina. Well, if anyone is interested, I do have a Valheim server. You can join through my Patreon at the $10 per month level. Appreciate that's not for everybody, but if it is something you're interested in, then we'd love to see you there. That'd be great. The horse crashing's been funny. My goodness. You should see how many times I crashed my horse. I would say, since I've got the horse and the donkey and that, I probably crashed like 3 times an episode, and I just cut them out. Just because they're usually when I'm in between things. Like, in between one place that I'm going to and the next, right? Hold on, did I? So there's no real point keeping them. So we've got loads of linen fabric, not much linen thread. We could sell the linen fabric as well, maybe. We've got like 50 linen shirts to sell. All this linen fabric, I don't know what we can do with it. Let's go check our storage actually as well. Another one who found me through Valheim, says Liz. Oh, hold on. What? Keep going there, Eclipse. Then got interested in Medieval Dynasty. Okay, trying to ride the horse and read comments and stuff when I start playing the series. Oh, I remember you commented saying that you got bought this as a present on Christmas. That's awesome. It's a great present, I would say. Okay, so I think with linen, I've got 72 thread there. I've got so much linen fabric. Okay, so maybe we just go sell all of this. Let's grab all this and all this. And then everything we just made, which was linen shirts, we'll put them in there. Alright, just doing a bit of production stuff here. Making a bit of money, I figured, would be a good thing to do in this stream, so... you might learn a little bit from this. I might not be the best person to learn from. I'm not necessarily the most, like, efficient at this game and stuff. I don't some people play games and they were like worried about every little bit of efficiency and stuff like that. And in economy games and stuff, you know, I get it, I do, but I'm not really worried about it so much like that. I don't know, have fun with them, whatever. How to make money easier when you start the game? It depends what level. Like, if you're right at the start, I actually think that torches are pretty good. The simple torches. No, that's not what I want this. Let me get this making up. Yeah, the torches are like just sticks and straw, which you can get really easily through the night. And I did that to get myself started. After that, just farm. Make the biggest farm you can make, and get a load. Just keep planting, harvesting, planting more. You'll get a decent amount of money that way, and you'll get food as well. It adds up pretty quick. But it really depends what stage of the game you're at. Okay, we got, so Tony says, I've got a very small channel, not really focused on growth, but love editing and putting out content. Well, that's what it's all about. This, for me, started as a hobby. My first ever video was a Minecraft Let's Play, which is still on my channel. And if you want inspiration, by the way, you go and see how bad that video was, and I somehow now do this full time, you'll be like, okay, I can do this. Like, it's actually one of the reasons I leave it up there, for myself and for other people as well. Because back in the day, I was following people like Sasuma Void, right? I love Minecraft. He's a big Minecraft YouTuber, if you've not heard of him or whatever. You know what, this linen fabric, do we have any in here? Let's do this, right? Put half of that in there, sell the other half, and we'll sell the linen shirts. And that's going to be our plan in the morning. We'll have to get to that point. But yeah, so I actually went on to Sasuma Void's channel and a few other people at the time. I don't actually remember all of them now, but there's a few of them, I know that. And I was looking at like how their channel started. And when I did that, I was like, wow, these guys, they weren't very good. Like, not disrespectful to them. Like I say, I was terrible as well when I first started. But I was like, if they can do this, I can do this, right? Like, it took them years before they grew, and I can just do the same. So, yeah, my first ever video, I remember it, 12 views overnight. I checked it the following morning. I think at least half those views were from me, just keep refreshing to see what the number was in the first few hours and stuff. I posted it on any free forum I could find where I could like promote my Minecraft video, and that was that. We were off and running, and yeah, I still remember that. Still remember that well. I have a small gaming channel. Any insight from established creators always awesome. Yes, interesting. All right, well, listen, ask away, right? I won't just talk generically about that because it might bore people a bit. But if you have any questions about that, ask me, and I will do my utmost to help you out in that regard. I myself been moving away from FPS more towards RPGs, burnt out. Yeah, well, it's good to play different games, mixing it up. It's a smart thing to do. Let's have a little snooze. It's funny, Tony. You say you built your town here. So many people built their town here. Just based off of my YouTube comments. I've had so many people tell me that. It's a very popular spot, that's for sure. What season are we in? Summer. Let's go get a bag and see what we can plant in summer, shall we? What did I use besides fast crafting? Everything else is game default, I'm pretty sure. Like, if I go into customize game, you can actually see here. Which is good, I can prove that I'm not cheating, right? So, yeah, I mean, poisoning's on, temperature's on, fast crafting, you already know about. Everything else is set to normal, 100%. Like, this looks like it goes up to like 1,000%. I would hate to have taxes on 1,000%. So yeah, everything else is default. The fast crafting was so I could do this, like live stream at some point, because I thought I'd want to. And look, I was right. And also, the fast crafting would just speed up the content of videos, and I was like, for entertainment purposes, to me, it makes sense that we would do that. So yeah, that's that. Thorwald, another Team Kaizen member. A big shout out to all Team Kaizen members. Thank you very much for the support, and thank you, Thorwald. It's nice to be able to thank people personally. I only need one back actually. Yeah, when they're in streams and stuff. And I am going to get you a comment. I just want to check something real quick, which is what could I actually plant this month if I want to do some farming? Cabbage. We can plant cabbage. Anything else? Literally just cabbage. Okay. Good news, bad news. I mean, we could do it just to get our farming skill up, and we'll get a ton of fertilizer from it. So there's that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate sneezing on camera. No one pulls a good face when they sneeze. Whew, apologies for that, guys. We're good. I just want to go see, and actually, Wouldn't it be over here? Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm sneezing so much. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I want to see how much cabbage seeds I've got. I was running the wrong way. This really threw me out, the sneeze right there. Thank you for blessing me. Oh, I think I need to sneeze again. What is going on? All right, I think I might be good. I learned something from another YouTuber, says Euphoria. Buy fish in the market. Oh yeah, go to a house, cook it. Yeah, so you can buy fish, cook it, and sell it. Great tip. Thank you, Euphoria. Someone did comment that on my video. I just kind of forgot. Cabbage seed, 247. So if we want to plant that, we can. I will consider it. First, let's go to Piastovi and sell all of our stuff on this horse ride that I've done literally 1,000 times. But 'tis all good. I'm subbing though, dude. Do you pump out much medieval dynasty content? Well, I've done. Well, it will soon be like 36 episodes in about as many days. I think Christmas was in the middle of that, so I had a couple of days off. So I have pumped out a lot. But I mean, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not just going to be a medieval dynasty channel from now on or anything like that. So there'll be lots of games. I mean, I'm going to cover Enshrouded. That comes out. Let me check my calendar on the 24th. 24th, Enshrouded comes out. So that'll be good. Oh, the music's popping. Oh, hey, wait, Sylvan Dryad. Hello from Atlantic Canada. I love Canada. That's awesome. And just became a Kaizen supporter. Sylvan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is that I'm confused about something. That's not like, weren't you already a member? And isn't that not a red badge? Why did that just? I'm very confused. 2 seconds, guys. I just accidentally muted myself. Yeah, 2 seconds, guys. I will be right back. I just need a very, very short break. Yeah, Silver, let me know what was going on with that. Enshrouded is going to be awesome, indeed. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to that, Tony. And Euphoria would like to see me play Enshrouded. You don't have to wait too long. It's going to be happening. I very much looking forward to doing that. It's one of those games that like could be awesome for my channel potentially. Wait. Oh no, wait. I've just taken a quest. I do this all the time. I wasn't paying attention. Thanks, dude. Like, I hate that they put that there in the number 1 slot, because you just automatically press 1 in order to get into this GUI right here, right? That annoys me. We'll check that quest out in a second, though. Let's just keep bankrupting everyone for now. No, not you. Where's the other shopkeepers? Only 2 of them here so far. All right. Oh, wait, here they are. Okay, they're all coming in now. It's going to take us a while to sell all these shirts, though. How much money were we even on before? We're selling 1,000 a time. Must have been on about 5k. We're on 8k right now. And we took a quest, but other than that, it's just good. Hello, Zero Squared. How are you going today, mate? Always nice to see you, and appreciate all the comments and support I've had from you in this series, mate. Hope you're doing well. Sylvan Dryad, in with a Canadian $20. I love that. Now you make me want to go back to Canada now with those $20. Get myself a Starbucks in Canada or a Tim Hortons. I love Starbucks, but when you're in Canada, Tim Hortons just feels right because it's Canada, right? Thank you so much for the $20, though. I actually really appreciate that, and all the support. Sylvan, as you're here, can you clear up what happened with your membership? Because I swear you already were a member, and then your badge is like, it's not the entry-level badge. Oh, did you just rejoin? That would make sense. You must have just rejoined. You were a member and then you rejoined, right? That must be it. Buzzing for the new HG game 2, Light No Fire. I've not seen that one, I don't think. Sounds interesting. What do we have to do for this quest, by the way? Where is it? This one right here. 70 beetroot is what we need to deliver to him. Is there any chance? But even if we could plant it this season, where is beetroot? Apparently we have 16 seeds. Maybe we don't have to plant it this season, and we won't lose any reputation. Because usually quests have to be done at the time, right? Alright, I'm just going to hope that we can plant that next season, and we'll go for that. Let's go plant the cabbage for now. Oh, wait, hang on. I say that, but we've still got quite a lot of shirts to sell, don't we? 38 of them. Alright, we're going to go on a little adventure around the map, trying to sell these shirts. There's a good chance to just hang out with you guys as well. So if you want to talk about anything, now's a great time, because I'm just going to be running for a bit. I've got some downtime. During that downtime, it's a good time for me to chat with you all. Y'all. You rejoined. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Well, thank you very much for rejoining, Sylvan. I do very much appreciate that. I'm not just saying this because I'm trying to encourage people to join, but I do like the little Kaiser symbol next to the name when I see that in chats and comments and stuff. I like the logo. That's the thing. Can you guys see it on my shirt? I don't think you can you? I've got it there. If I do that, you can kind of see on my shirt there. Well, thanks, Sylvan. Thank you so much. Always nice to know when people are enjoying my stuff. And thank you, Zero, as well. On the second week of demo this morning, this all was live. That's awesome. Oh, sorry, Chemo. I'm so sorry. What is going on with me today? Seriously. I can't read, I'm joking. Can you develop an allergy to nuts if you weren't previously allergic to nuts? Is that a thing? Zero, I hope the chemo's going well, mate. All the best with that. You have all of our support, and I hope hope you're going well. Stay strong, buddy. Keep fighting the good fight. Can I build a sales building yet? No, not yet. So let's have a look. We're right here. I guess it's actually, is it building? Nope. Is it production? There it is, right in the market. Still 2,500. We're 1,500 right now, so we're not that far off, but not just yet. Only side quest you do in that season? Ah, okay. That's actually really good to know. Thank you for that. Dedum. Dedum. Thank you. Much appreciated. Good to hear it, Zero. Very good to hear it. Okay, who sells stuff? You do. Do you? No, but someone down this way does. Got a few traders here. You do. Show me your wares. I have for you something you'll love. Linen shirts. Oh, yeah. No one's going to be able to sell these linen shirts because I've just sold them to everybody, so everybody's just got a load. Everyone's going to be trying to get rid of them. Everyone must hate me. I just bankrupt them all the time. This is a good trip, though. We're selling a lot of shirts down here. There was a third person who sold stuff, right? Someone up here. Maybe you? I don't think I spoke to you yet. I did not. Okay, let's go for that. All right. Apologies, guys. BRB. Sorry, BRB again, guys. Won't be long. Allergy or something. Oh wait, I need water and food. Someone did say that. Taran, thank you. Right, we better. So I actually forget this so often in game, and now that I'm streaming as well, I'm just like distracted. Let's get some water in us so we don't literally die on the way home, and then we'll go and eat. I've got plenty of food. I just forgot to eat it. Sylvan, thanks for the tip. I would not want to lose my horse. I'll try and keep an eye out for that and stay away from bandits. See the horses and start a town, but where are the donkeys? As the horses are so expensive early game. Yeah, horses are pretty expensive when you're starting out. Donkeys are cheaper and they can carry more actually, so that's cool. So if you speak to someone, you can ask them where stuff is. So that's your best bet, and I'll do that for you in a second on camera when we get to Piestovia, and I'll show you that. Just because I can't do it right here. I just heard a music change and realized it's because I'm listening to music right now. Can you guys hear the music? Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Well, keep going. It was a trap. It was an ambush. Talking of bandits. All right, we're just going to get out of here. I don't have any weapons on me, so we definitely don't want to fight. To control storage, just keep building those big resource storages. Build several of them. It'll get your building skill up. You'll need them. Build them outside of towns, as close as you can to towns. Then when it comes to later on in the game, you want to sell stuff, you'll have the resource storage right there, so you can do that. Also for completing quests, if you ever need to get items out of the resource storage that we nearby. So yeah, I mean that's all you can do really. And if you got like a load of stuff in there, then it's probably a lot of stuff you don't need. So just sell a load of stuff too. All right, that's Piestovia over there. I'll head to Piestovia and I'll show you about how you can ask people where stuff is. Nearly chucked the rest of that smoothie all over my face. You're on the last bit, you tip it and just like, psh. Oh, that's awesome, Euphoria. I hope the saving goes well and you get a nice computer. It is a beautiful game. We were talking about Canada earlier. I love Canada. This game makes me think a lot of Canada. The terrain and stuff. Man, I want to go back to Canada. So you can do this with citizens in your village too. You can literally just go up to anyone, speak to them. Where can I find? So farm animals. You're asking about donkeys, right? So if you do donkeys, then down here it tells you donkeys are in Skalki if you're playing Oxbow. If you're playing the other map, the Valley is it called, then just do what I just did, and it'll tell you the where on your map it is. Endless Mat. I cannot tell you how the co-op is, I'm afraid, because I haven't tried it out yet. My brother and I were going to do something on that, and then it just didn't end up happening. So unfortunately I can't tell you. Oh, it's pretty easy to miss, Tony. When you're new to the game, I find the learning curve and the enjoyment of this game both follow a similar curve, where it's kind of like that when you first buy it, and then it spikes up. Once you suddenly get the game, it becomes so much more enjoyable. One of the great things about this series, I've learned so much about this game. From you guys, mostly, not from playing, but from the comments and stuff. You're playing Oxbow? Yeah, so Skalki, that's the place for you. There's a log storage in the storage building? Wait, what? You can put out all the logs to save room? What? What is this? I gotta check this out, Murphy. This is a troll comment? Or this is actually a thing? Because there's only one chest in here, right? Is that log storage? Is that what that's for, and you just put the logs in there? Did I just not know this? Is that what you're saying? That's the point, that it goes in behind there? That is insane if I did not know this whole time. Let's try it out. We got any logs? Actually, I don't even know if we have logs. That was our problem, right? We need to find some. Got 6, that'll do. Alright. So, you can just kind of come in here. And then drop your logs down on the floor. What? My mind is blown right now. I did not know this was a thing. That's really cool. Alright. Alright, good to know. Well, we'll leave them in there then. There you go. Do items dropped on the floor in this game ever despawn? Also, I should really eat now. Yeah, okay. You guys all knew this. I didn't. I'm still learning. Every day is a school game in this game. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 right now. Half of us knew that, and we're like, well, yeah. And then the other half of us are like, what? Didn't realize that was a thing. I'm working on a Medieval Dynasty tips and tricks video. I must remember to put that in there. Yeah, but you can drop logs. Alright, so logs don't despawn, but other stuff does. Wait, did I have food on me that whole time and I just didn't eat it? What a muppet. Do it for decoration only? So I should put them back in the thing for now. We're heading back that way anyway to get the cabbage seeds. Go plant that. Although actually, we're going to need to do all the hoeing and fertilizer first, aren't we? Which actually makes me think I need to go back to the food store. This is how I play the game. I'm just constantly running back and forth to places I've already been. So, in here, we need the rot. 598. Not bad. Not great, though. It's not even 60 fertilizer. Technically, it's a help. Wow, a proper size mug. I need that. What do you mean, this thing? Is that what you're talking about? This is my big gulp. I heard about the American big gulp, and I was like, I need to get one of those. No worries, Tony. Thank you for that. Yeah, because they're so big, right? Which is great. And I bought one, and that's like the thermos thing where it's like temperature controlled and stuff, which is great for Australia. Oh, I didn't sell any of this. Oh, well, never mind. We got 15 grand on this. We'll be all right. We'll sort all the rot out. The bronze bar can live in here. I want to check. Sometimes I accidentally put rot in here. We got a lot of manure. I doubt we can even carry all that coming. Yeah, no. Okay. All right. Do we have fertilizer in here? Let's see. F. Yeah, we got a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I've made quite a lot, Tony. I've been doing an episode a day for quite a while. It's been good fun. It's had so much support. Saying before, but all the super thanks and channel membership and stuff I've had off the series have been great and sort of motivated me to keep making up a lot more. Even in this stream alone, we've already had 2 super thanks, super chats, donations, and a channel membership rejoin, which is insane. We've only been streaming for like 45 minutes, so yeah, very fortunate. One thing I've randomly been getting back into recently is chess. Do we have any chess players in the chat? Just out of interest, anyone here play on chess.com? Or just enjoy playing chess in general? Okay, fertilizer can live in here for now. Let's get a lot of that manure done. Get this farm sorted out. So, what do you take? That much-ish? Should be good. I think, Tony, it's more to do with what you watch than what you put out. Maybe you've been watching Medieval Dynasty content or searching stuff. Bear in mind, Google and YouTube are linked as well. Google does own YouTube, so, Zero says, just watched your new house episode, just curious, but why a huge 60x16 field up there, just role-playing it? It's more for me, so, like, if I want to keep, like, what I'm doing now, basically just pumping up my farming skill, I've just got a big area to do it all in one place. I wish you could, like, in fact, does anybody know, is there a way I can tell my workers to, like, not worry about a certain field? Could I just keep that field just to myself if I wanted to? You haven't been searching it? Oh, that's odd. I mean, look, maybe there is a thing then about that. I'm not aware of it if there is, but hey, it could be. Could be. Alright, can we carry all this? Not quite, but let's put something else back. Like, I don't need the axe right now. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. All this sneezing. I really don't know what's happening. I haven't been like this all day. Suddenly when I start streaming, I'm like this. Very strange. Well, good luck, Tony, with your channel. In my Discord, I've got a section for creators to chat about stuff. I love talking about YouTube stuff, so if you ever want to ask me stuff, come on there and ask me. And, I'll reply and help out however I can. BRB. Sorry for all the breaks, guys. Just I'm sneezing a lot and I gotta blow my nose, basically, which I don't want to do on cam because nobody needs to see that. But yeah, really not sure. Oh, okay. These guys got started. I guess they had other ideas, and let's see. They are fertilizing some of this, so we'll go do other bits. Field fertilizer. We'll start down this end. They've got their end. Is the live stream going to be available to watch on my channel after I finish? Yes, it will. Yes, you'll be able to watch it. I'll probably just make it part of the current Medieval Dynasty series because it technically is a follow-on, of course. So yeah, enjoy that afterwards, SJ. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Just don't give the workers... Well, I want them to work on other farms. I just don't want them to work on this farm, that's all. So yeah. What if I set this field to none? Maybe I already did that, though. Well, thank you, the bat. Glad to know that you're learning from the videos and stuff. I think the biggest thanks, though, goes to all the people that have commented, because that's really where all of my knowledge has come from, pretty much. So, yeah. Hello, Krista, who says... Hang on, let me get lined up here so I can sort of... I'm trying to, like, be planting and then reading comments or live chats, whatever, at the same time. Yep, there we go. Binge watched your... Wait, I think I just hit puberty there, guys. My voice just broke. I'm a late bloomer. I binge watched your whole Medieval Dynasty episodes up to the one you uploaded today. My goodness. When did you start, Krista, just out of interest? Man, I hope days were faster so I could watch everything at once. Well, you know, if you just want like a load more Kaizen Medieval Dynasty videos right now, anybody, this is not just you, Krista, but anybody, channel members right now have access to about 5 or 6, I forget the number, Medieval Dynasty episodes that I've made ahead of time before going away tomorrow. So, you know, $2 a month, right? You could just sign up for 1 month and quit if you wanted. Just saying. I gotta hustle, guys. I gotta tell you what's out there. And also, I do love seeing it come up when I'm live streaming, like someone joined the channel. It's like, oh, that's cool. That was the other fun thing about Twitch, right? Because you get people like, you get hype trains and you get people like playing music and donating bits and subs and gifting subs. YouTube's catching up a bit now. Like you can gift memberships now on YouTube, right? So that's cool. But we were talking about this before. You know, it doesn't happen. Wait, do I not have any? I do have. Oh, this is already fertilized. Yeah, it doesn't happen so much on YouTube as it did on Twitch. But I'm definitely lucky. I get a lot of support. You watched it all starting on Sunday. What day is it today? Wait, are we actually... Wait, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday... Wow, so that's like 3-4 days? That's an effort, Krista. You know, people like you are my favorite type of people. You know, if people binge watch my content, it gets recommended so much more and put out there to such a wider audience. YouTube likes to keep people on YouTube, right? That's the only thing YouTube really wants to do, is keep people on YouTube having a good time. So when people binge watch a video, that video is going to get, you know, a lot more suggestions. Like if you start on episode 1 and watch like 10 episodes, you know, YouTube goes, wow, this one video here, episode 1, it kept people on YouTube for like, yeah, 10 videos. Let's, you know, highly recommend it. Keep people watching. Obviously, it tries to recommend to people who think it's going to be interested. But yeah, that's where it happens. So thank you so much to anyone who's binge watched the series, including your good self there. Krista May Hinto. I probably just butchered your name. I should have just left it at Krista. Worker will do all the jobs, but if any tools are missing, they won't do it. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess it's okay. They can help out with us here. We might need to make some changes to this in the future, but for now, it's fine. Better for you to collect all the harvest and let the worker fertilize and plow. Yeah, I'm doing this right now just to get my farming skill up, to be honest. If you guys, though, like, look, you're watching, right? Is there anything in particular you'd like to see me do whilst you're watching? Whilst I'm live streaming? Feel free to suggest it. That's the great thing about a stream, right? You have the two-way thing. It doesn't have to be all about me just making a video, doing what I want to do. You guys can let me know. And you can also feel free to ask me anything. If you're new to my streams, they're always pretty chill, pretty hangout kind of vibe. I like talking to you guys, like getting to know people who are watching and just having a good chat with people. So yeah. I wonder who the furthest person is from me right now. I live in Australia, so if we had a person from the UK, that would be pretty hard to beat unless anyone's watching from the ISS right now. Mindless says, any plan to bring back the hardcore series? So, man, this question, I get asked this like so much. And I get it, I do, because I know some people really enjoyed that series. I had a plan with it. Oh, and Mindless in with the $9.99. Thank you so much. And this is Mindless's first ever super on a live stream as well. So 2 people have donated to this live stream, and it's the first time they've ever donated to a live stream. It boggles my mind, like how I get so many people who are first. It really means a lot. Thank you so much, Mindless. And you've supported me so much on the series as well, and obviously by joining as a channel member. So thanks so much. Vitamin D, hello, lovely to see you as always. One of my moderators. I actually have moderators because I used to do this a lot. So if anyone's naughty, then there we go. Oh, Flash is here. Hey, Flash, another channel member. Thank you so much for being here. You're in Manchester. Are you a United fan? Just out of interest. And my goodness, what were we talking about? I just started talking about like 10 different things. Someone from Scotland. Oh, right, the Valheim Hardcore series. Yeah, so I had plans for like Valheim stuff, and then it was like, I thought the Ashlands was going to be coming out pretty soon, and then it didn't, and I was going to look to get back into the Hardcore series then. At the moment, it's just so heavily edited, and there's so much work that goes into it, and I've got other things going on like this, and then Enshroud is coming up. So I wouldn't say the series is dead. I just need to find a good time to kind of bring it back. Let's find people to ban D. Let's do it. See what we can do. Let's say we've got people all over the world. Lots of people in the UK, Scotland. I've never been to Scotland. I'd like to go. And we've got other people as well. Norwich, Manchester, we said. Awesome. You hate football. Not enough wheels. That's all right. I can live with that. If you supported City, I'd ask you to please leave the channel. Oh, wow. Krista has joined the channel. Guys, I gave her the hard sell. I promised her 5 or 6 more episodes that she could watch if she joined the channel. Well, Krista, you can now see them. You should be able to see them. Check on my channel. Make sure. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate that, Krista. Always very much appreciate when you guys support me in the ways that you do with the super chats and the channel memberships and stuff. So thank you very much, and enjoy those episodes. More for you to binge. But now, see, now I gotta tell you that, Krista, if you binge them all, like, you're welcome to do so, right? You just joined as a member, but there ain't gonna be another one for a while, right? Because I made them in advance for a reason. So I'm gonna be away from it. So then you're gonna be without them for a while. You gotta figure that out, right? I actually just joined your membership just now. Hope you gave me more. Right, there you go. You should be good. Let me know, Krista, how many is it? 5 or 6 episodes that I've made ahead of time. If you go onto my channel right now, you should be able to see them as a member. You're in Queensland. You might be one of the closest people to me. Although apparently someone here said they are in Perth. So there we go. We've got South Africa, another place I'd like to go. A little bit scary. You hear some horror stories over there, right? It's a little bit of a dangerous place. But things like the safari, for example, you know, that would be so cool. But I want to do one of the safaris where you can see the lions in their natural habitat. Oh, it's not fertilized. In their natural habitat and stuff. But they're like way over there, right? Sort of like a distance where if they started running at you, you could comfortably start the car and drive away before they got anywhere near. Those safaris where they come right up into the truck, I'm like, that ain't for me. People are like, oh no, it's fine. No. That's not for me. Oh my goodness. Miscellaneous just joined as another Kaiser supporter. Thank you so much, Miscellaneous. Awesome name, by the way. And yeah, actually, wait, hold on. That's like a... No, that is a red badge. Yeah, that's a new member. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining, Miscellaneous. Much appreciated. Was it the hard sell of those, the promise of the half a dozen extra Medieval Dynasty episodes? Is that what did it? Please bear in mind, if you're watching this on YouTube in the future, you know, then there might not be any Medieval Dynasty episodes in advance right now, right? This is live at the time, but obviously if you're watching this in like a week, then yeah. But members do always get early access to all of my videos, but like not usually 6 all in a row. It's only because I'm going away. Just gonna need to repeat some of them. Yes, repeat them a million times. That'd be great for me. But no, enjoy. Thank you again for the support. And yeah, it should be a good trip. Margaret River is a beautiful part of the of Western Australia. It's like it's a wine region, so you've got loads of wineries and stuff down there, and they do like great food, like great cheese and stuff like that. So yeah, it's an indulgent 4 days coming up. To be honest, if anyone wants to see what I get up to down there, I'll post on my Instagram. I just do the you can tell how much I'm into Instagram here. I just do the stories, right? Not the posts. I kind of like it. You know, I've always thought something beautiful about sand structures. You know, people who sculpt out of sand and make these beautiful castles and things like that. The beauty is that they're going to be washed away, right? I kind of like that. I was actually thinking it'd be kind of a cool platform idea, like a YouTube style thing. But when people post videos, they're only up for like 24 hours. So that's it. You got 24 hours to watch them and then they're gone. It doesn't make a lot of sense from a marketing point of view, which is probably, so it might never happen. But there's something nice about that. And so on my Instagram, I take that approach. Miscellaneous says, been religiously watching your videos. So glad to catch the live stream. We're so glad to have you here, man. And thank you so much. And you, like Krista and any other channel member, will now have half a dozen Medieval Dynasty videos you can go and watch. If you wish, of course. That's a suggestion, not an order. Wouldn't that be great if I could order my members to do things? Have a little Kaizen army out there. That'd be dangerous. I'd have them doing all my chores and things I didn't want to do. But yeah, so thank you for the support, Miscellaneous, and I'm glad you're enjoying the series and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have a stab at this name. Let's go. Eberhard Koenig. How close was I? Let me know. Yeah, absolutely. If you do a game drive in South Africa, maybe start with Kruger National Park. Safe in your car. Huge fan of content. Love the live stream. Thank you so much, Eberhard, if I got that right. I almost definitely didn't. I like to have a stab at names, but I feel like I get them wrong often. But people don't seem to mind too much. Yeah, it will be enshrouded. So I get back, let me check my calendar. Right, I get back from Margaret River on the 22nd, like in the afternoon. And Enshrouded is being released on the 24th, which for me might actually be the 25th, because they always do the release date. They say, oh, it's the 24th, which is always American time. But like, so for me right now, it's 10:30 in the evening. If you're watching in America, it'll be the morning for you. So if it gets released America in the PM, then that will be the 25th for me in the AM. Perfect. No way. I love that. That's my like success of the stream, pronouncing that name correctly. I gave it my best shot, and it worked out. Wait, none of this fertilized? All right. Let's go have a snooze. Then we can start. We can finish the farm off tomorrow then. There's a good job you guys enjoy hanging out, because this is just me farming. This is just people watching right now as they drift off to sleep. Like, they just want a voice to listen to. We all do it. I do it. I have to listen to something as I go to sleep. You know, if that's you right now and you're listening, and you're trying to just drift off to sleep as you're listening to this stream, I have just one thing that I need you to be aware of. You forgot to lock your front door. That's so mean. That is so mean. You know what? If that's you and you had to get, if you're one of those people that had to get up and check because I said that, firstly, I'm sorry. Secondly, let me know in the comments. Let's see if I got anyone. But yeah, I love to listen to stuff. If the house is quiet, I just cannot sleep. It just doesn't work. We need to plant that. That's in the new season though. Cabbage seeds, and we're also gonna need a bit more fertilizer. So I guess we'll take a load of manure. Just do it that way. You're watching as you play MD. That's another thing I do a ton of. Or used to actually. I don't do it so much anymore, but watching someone play the game while I'm playing it. The reason I don't do it so much anymore is because if I'm playing a game these days, I'm making content. So just hang out with yourself. 9:30 if you. Yeah. Morning for those people there in America. Maybe I'll see some of you guys when I tour there next year. All right, let's go. Thanks for that tip there, Wait, how do I say that? Kudao? That's probably not right, but thanks for the tip. Either way. Liz is also listening and crafting. It is nice to have stuff on in the background when you're gaming. Especially if it's someone else playing that game. You get a lot of tips and stuff that way. Oh my goodness, I get another chance to pronounce this name. And for the best reason possible, because we have the new channel member. Okay, so now I'm going to try and remember how I said it the first time. I believe Eberhard Koenig, right? I think that's how I said it. Did I get it right again? Either way, thank you so much for joining the channel. I can't believe that. It's like 3 people that have joined the channel just from this stream, which is insane. Thank you so much. Actually, it's 4, because I've got the stats right there on my screen if I bother to look, and it tells me 4 new people have joined the stream. So thanks to all 4 of you very much. And if you're watching this in the future and you join, or you are a member or whatever, thank you too. Yeah, much appreciated, guys. New cycle 0. I haven't seen that. You know what? I'm gonna check it out right now. If you're ever looking like for tips on how to stream, a lot of the time you can do what I'm not doing. Because you shouldn't do this. This hurts retention, what I'm doing right here. Wow, this looks pretty good. 19th of Jan this year. That's when I'm in Margaret River. Did it have to? Holy moly. I'm adding this to my wish list. And I'm going to follow it. And I'm unashamedly going to be contacting the developers at some point and asking them for a free copy of that game. It's one of the perks, guys. It is one of the perks. Enjoying the MD, curious what I have in mind next series. It's because of the great content. I guess that's why I joined. Well, thank you so much, Flash. And Eberhard, the next series will be Enshrouded, definitely. After that, I've got a lot of games on my calendar this year that I'm keeping an eye on. I love city builders. I love simulation games, actually, as well. If there was a new farming sim this year, I would like to have a go at that. The unfortunate, well, it's not an unfortunate thing, actually. That's the wrong way of saying it. I guess the consideration, let's call it, I have to think about. So if I make a game, it's like, is it getting enough views or not? I have to consider that, because at the end of the day, it's how I pay my bills, right? Which is why support from you guys is so appreciated, because especially with like memberships and stuff, because that's like monthly, so it helps me budget a bit, because YouTube income is like this, right? So it can be a little tricky sometimes when you're trying to plan out your finances and stuff like that. But yeah, so if a game, like if I'm really loving it and stuff, but it isn't getting any views, then, you know, obviously I need to spend my time on other things that is getting views. Also, I'm still very committed to Valheim. A, because I love the game, and B, because it'll always have a special place in my heart. It's what really blew my channel up. Oh, ads are about to play for some of you. Talking of revenue, actually, there we go. I think if you're a member, though, it won't play for you. So I think that's another perk of being a member, guys. You don't have to watch ads. In fact, let me know. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But if you're a member and you see ads, do let me know. I'm interested to know about that. But yeah, so then I'll if there's like a big Valheim update, then I'll be covering that. And if that coincided with something like Farming Simulator, if they brought a new one out this year or something, it'd be unfortunate, but I'd probably have to choose Valheim over that. So it just depends. Yeah, so we shall see. No, I think I probably have food on me, don't I? I do indeed. Okay. Even though we're getting a little bit poisoned from this food. Okay, so I think an ad is about to run for some people, so just BRB real quick again, guys. Apologies for keep doing this tonight. Yeah, Tracy, check out my Enshrouded videos. I'll be making plenty of them, guarantee you that. And see if you think the game is for you or not. It's a good thing to do, right? We got the fertilizer, cabbage seeds, and a bag. We're going to need another bag. Let's just grab it while we're here. Zero says, to be honest, it may sound weird, but I find your voice calming to listen to. That's why I'm a sub. Well, thank you, Zero. Appreciate that. It doesn't sound weird, to be fair. A lot of people have said that to me. The first one was my nan when I was a kid. You know how like the adult's supposed to read the kids' stories? She used to like me to read her stories. She liked my voice, and she would like literally fall asleep when she's supposed to be helping me to fall asleep. So yeah, and it's funny because all my school report cards and stuff were always like Ben. So my name's Ben, by the way. Like, I feel like there's a lot of new people here who might just know me as Kaizen, but you can call me either. I don't care. But yeah, but they would always say Ben could do better if he applied himself, and he talks too much. It was always he talks too much. He talks too much. This talking thing, it worked out pretty good for me, as it turns out. Okay, let's see. We want this one here, which is not fertilized. Yeah, Kuodao, if that's it. I did see it before. Thank you for the tip about the hammer in the building. It's definitely a thing. I think I've used that or something similar to that. But yeah, it's a good way if you're trying to line buildings up very accurately, because it can be a little tricky to do in this game. But you know, all part of the medieval feel, right? Things aren't perfectly straight. My voice would be good on radio. I'll take that. As long as you say as long as you don't say that my face is made for radio, then we can take that, right? I don't mind having a radio voice. Funnily enough, I took a radio course years before I did YouTube, when I was about 22, something like that. I did a radio course over here in Australia. It was great fun. There was a guy called Ken. His name was Ken Young. And he was like 42 when I was 22, right? He was like 20 years older than me. We got on so well. And I used to introduce him on our radio show as Ken Young, the man whose name gets more and more ironic as each day passes. And we had just such a great camaraderie. We would just chat, and it would be so funny. People used to like listening to it. It was a course, so it wasn't like broadcast or whatever. But I learned how to use all the radio controls, and I got a kind of a qualification for it. It was, I think, like, me and Ken were the only ones there who were doing it because we just saw some sort of career or whatever in that sort of thing. Everyone else that was there was just there for, I don't know, because they had, like not in a bad way, but like no social life, no friends, nothing else to do, so they thought they'd come out and do that. Audiobooks, yeah, someone said that to me the other day, or like a while ago now, but like, I should do voiceovers for audiobooks, because then you get to read the book and you get paid for it. I was like, that is kind of cool. That is kind of a cool idea. Maybe I'm being a bit overcritical, but I feel like my current setup maybe isn't good enough for audiobook quality. I hear a lot of reverb in my voice and stuff when I'm making videos, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could do something like that. But to be fair, it's like, you know, all my time that I have, I put into YouTube. I get a full-time income from it. It pays my bills. That's all I really need. I'm happy with that. And I want to keep growing it, because I mean, YouTube does have potentially just this huge scalability and upside, right? It's not like most jobs where it's like, okay, now you're qualified and you're working for this firm. This is what you're going to earn each year. And after 3 years, if you keep your head down, you get a promotion, you'll earn this much. And after 10 years, this much. You know, YouTube's like, if I did a good enough video tomorrow, I could earn 10 times what I'm earning now or more or whatever. Like, you know, it's just, it can be insane. Cabbage, let's plant some of that. So, yeah, I see it as like worthwhile just putting everything into here, and plus just enjoying it while I can. But who knows? Who knows? I like to think I've learned some transferable skills as well about video production and editing, growing a brand on social media with a budget of $0. You know, all my growth has been organic growth, really. I spent like a little bit of money up front. When I first started doing YouTube, I had a MacBook Pro, and trying to find decent screen record software for a Mac that was free was really difficult. So I ended up buying some software for it, and I bought did I buy some headphones, I think? And then after that, it was all about reinvesting and, you know, spending money that I got for like birthday presents and gifts like that. All went into YouTube. I feel lucky you have a job you at least tolerate. It's extremely lucky one you tolerate at worst and love at best. Yeah, I'm super fortunate. So many people just hate what they do each day, and I love what I do each day. And I sit here some days and I think about that, and I'm like, wow, like, you know, from where it all started as well, you know, That 0 subscribers, 0 views, brand new channel. Day 1, 12 views. And my channels now have 30 million views, which just baffles me to this day. I mean, that's bigger than the population of Australia, and I struggle to get my head around that. Like 30 million, you know, from where it started. And it's not even that much, really. Like, so many YouTubers that have had billions of views and stuff, you know, and hundreds of millions of stuff. So it's not like that much relatively, but to me, it's everything, you know. So you've had a channel for 10 years. When did you see the biggest increase in subs? So the channel actually turned 7 about 2 days ago. And what are we today? Is it 17th? I think, yeah, so 17/1/17, 7 years ago today. Wow, I just realized 7 years ago today. That was my first ever video that I published. Not So New Beginnings, Minecraft Let's Play. Still remember the name of it. When did I see the biggest increase in subs? Well, there's been moments for me. There was a video that's on my channel today, I believe currently is my 3rd most watched video ever, coming on for about 900,000 views. That was how to break bedrock in Minecraft, the tutorial video. And you know, it's the craziest thing. It's one of the least effort I've ever put into a video. I saw a video from someone else who spent 16 minutes showing us how to break bedrock in Minecraft, and I was like, I could do that in half the time, and I did mine in about 7 minutes. I did it in under half the time, and I credited the guy at the very start of the video. I said, look, this isn't my method, right? Go watch his video. And the video blew up, absolutely blew up, and I got like, I was getting like videos that might get 1,000 or 2,000 views in the last 48 hours, because YouTube shows you your top 3 videos in the last 48 hours. And like how many people have watched them and stuff like that. And all of a sudden this video had like 50,000 views in the last 48 hours, but I'd only posted it like a day ago. So I was like, what? Like, it was the craziest thing. I was like, oh my god. I was looking at all the analytics for it and subscribers and stuff like that. And then it just kept going and going from there, and then obviously plateaued out at some point. But yeah, that for me was huge. I remember that one. That was the first time I was like, wow, maybe I can do this full time. That was the first time I really started to think that maybe I could one day get to a point of doing it full time. Thanks for the channel birthday. Congratulations, by the way, guys. And then after that, there was a few like one-off videos like that, tutorial videos that did quite well. So I had a few of those. I started to learn how to do better. In fact, as what I was saying before, right? How I didn't like how people waffled in tutorials. That guy took 16 minutes. I did it in like 7. Prove the point, right? His video didn't get, I haven't checked it in a long time, but last time I checked, it hadn't had that many views in comparison. He had like maybe 20,000 or something when I checked, and I'd had like, you know, 500,000. So just goes to show, right? And then, yeah, so I had a few one-off videos, and then I did Mine Colonies, which is a modded Minecraft. It's kind of like this, actually. You make a town, and you have citizens who join, and they do work for you and stuff like that, get you resources. So quite similar to this. That series did really well. The first episode of that is now on like 500,000 views or something, which is insane. I can't believe the first episode of this, by the way, is on like 125,000. I really did not expect that at all. So that's insane too. But yeah, so that series blew up my channel a bit. That was good. But by far the biggest ever was Valheim. Man, when that was going off, I was getting like 1,000 subscribers a week at one point. Maybe even more than that. And my money was like, I remember 1 month I earned probably about like 6-7 times. So I earned like 6 months income in 1 month. It was just bizarre. My brother and I, we were living together at the time in the center of the city. We were just going out celebrating a lot, just having so much fun. And then I'd come back and make all those videos. It was really good times. So that was awesome. So yeah, those are really the times that I've seen big spikes of views. I feel like I really went off on a tangent on that one, didn't I? Apologies if that was a bit long-winded. I'm just going to go and get water for everyone in the town. D says, I came back to your Enderman XP video farm video recently. It's such a good farm though. Like, I know I'm blowing my own trumpet a little bit here and stuff, but it really is like, it's the first thing I make in my Minecraft worlds as soon as I can, because it is good. So, just unashamedly going to say that. But But thanks for watching, D. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Buckets. I was like, what am I even here for? That many? I don't know. That'll do for now. This is amazing, but MC really do be giving the banks. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I don't know what that means, Krista. I'm so sorry. What am I doing here? That's right, water. Zero liked mine colonies. That's cool. It's funny because sometimes people will watch my channel and they'll enjoy something like, let's say, mine colonies, and then, you know, years later they'll come back and get into a new series I'm doing. It's funny how that kind of works. Question: do you or anyone else, for that matter, ever get bored with doing the planting and hoeing? I don't really. I'm weird with games though. Sometimes I quite like the monotonous kind of stuff that other people would find boring. So, yeah. It depends. I get into different moods. I like games like this where I can do different things at different times. It's like right now, this is kind of perfect, right? Because we're just chilling, we're hanging out, having a lot of fun talking to you guys, finding out where everybody's from, what they're up to, being able to answer your questions as well. You know, that's nice. You guys get to ask me stuff that's like off topic and that as well. So it's just like really fun. So right now, just doing this planting is kind of perfect. And then other times I want to do stuff that's a bit more involved. So it just kind of depends. Kay says, love my Let's Play series for Valheim. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed that. And Zero as well. Zero, you're all over my channel. You just love everything I do. I love people like you. Eberhard says, I heard a great way to make money, I suppose, stealing. Would be fun to see an episode where you see how much you can make. Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Was it you? Or because someone commented on my video with an idea like that. I said, maybe I'll do a stealing episode. So, yeah, perhaps we will. Stealing and bandits, maybe. Thanks for blessing me, Sylvan. Always appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy the playthrough when you do it, Kay. I wish Steam would do some sort of affiliate links. I reckon, like, I must have sold thousands of copies of Valheim, right? Like, I'm not bragging or what, but like 30 million views, at least 15 million of those views, probably more, are from Valheim, I would think. So it's just a numbers game, right? How many people saw that and were like, oh, I'm going to buy this game and give it a go? Man, if I had $1, it would be just $1, right? From each one. That would be something. Anyway, never mind. But like, I've had so many people comment saying that they've bought this game because of me. And, you know, it's kind of hard for creators to make money. It'd be good if they did that. But look, everyone's got to get their bit. I know that. And I get my money from the ad revenue. So it's fair enough. It's fair enough. I got a BIB again. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. Allergies playing up. Sorry, guys. I won't be long. D, that joke is terrible. And that's why I love it. Where else was I here? Hi, I watched the video. This is Silver Bogan. Anyone here know what an Australian bogan is? If you're Australian, it doesn't count. If you're not Australian, can you guess what an Aussie bogan is? And I wanted to ask if her stealing stuff from the town as a quest without being in the log. I don't know what you mean. I want to ask if her saying steal stuff from the town as a quest without being in the log. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I should get a sponsor stream by Medieval Dynasty. Right, they did give me the game ahead of time, so that was good of them. Not for free though, I'd already bought this game, to be fair. I bought this game back before I... was I full-time on YouTube when I bought this game? I actually don't remember. I can't remember what it was now. Yeah. Krista says, sorry but we're trying to say MC contents like give you a lot of views and money. Oh yeah. Look, Minecraft's been really good to me. Even like recently, sometimes in my top 3 videos in the last 48 hours, there will be a Mine Colonies video on there, for example, which is Minecraft, and sometimes my tutorials and that will do well. I haven't done any Minecraft content in a while now, so it doesn't happen so much, but, you know, it does still do well for me. Minecraft will always have a very special place in my heart, because without it, I might not have ever started YouTube, to be honest. I started YouTube because of a YouTuber called Etho, who, Etho's Lab, if you're trying to find him, who does Minecraft content, so without that, who knows? I found your channel due to a Valheim tips video, says Tracy. I think you're probably, a lot of people probably did the same, actually. The Valheim tips videos, they've been very good for me, actually. Learn about the boat formations and board taming from you. Thanks, you're very welcome. Thank you for sticking around, putting up with me all this time. I should get a sponsored stream page. Oh, wait, I already read that one. But yeah, I should really read comments in order. That would do better. Nathan, I am also very stoked for Enshrouded. I think it'd be good fun. There's a lot of hype around it, though. That can be dangerous sometimes for a game, but hopefully it still goes well. Found my channel because you're waiting for the new map. Yeah, it's not out on Xbox and stuff yet, or PlayStation or whatever. Is it on Xbox, this game? I guess it is, right? It's on both. You talked to her to get a quest from her. She just mentioned that in Town X, there's something you can steal. The question is if that is her quest. Did I do that in a video, Silver? Apologies. Bogan, Lau Capone, love that. It is actually Chav, yeah, basically the same thing. So, congrats to you. You are the winner. Kazenia made a video to show how to save my worlds and character files. I love Kaizen. Even though you spelt my name wrong twice, I love you too. I wouldn't have made it into Minecraft like your videos. Confusing for people. Oh, thank you so much. So much, way too much love here, guys. I appreciate it, though. Euphoria. You know Etho, you watched a lot of Vintage Beef. Yeah, Vintage is good too. Etho's going to be my boy forever, though. Right, so I know what you're talking about now, I think. Where... Did I steal? I can't remember if I stole. I did lie in one of my quests. But that video right now, I think, can only be seen by channel members. Because it's not been released to the public just yet. So, I can't remember, like, whether I was meant to steal or what happened with that. I'm sorry. I've been doing so much of this recently, it's hard to sort of remember it all. Buck to Gamer says, hey, how's it going? Watched in between work breaks. What do you do for work, Buck? And I'm good. I'm very good. I'm getting a lot of love, a lot of support. Just chilling, doing some farming. I'm very happy. In fact, it's our farming getting... Like, what are we on right now? Oh, wow. Look at this. The Apiary. My goodness, we've scrolled down a bit. But yeah, it's we're almost there, guys. Which is good, because it will give me something to do in the next video that I have to make. Oh, don't worry, Kay. I get it spelled wrong all the time. Weirdly, it all corrects to Lysenko. So I get called Lysenko quite a lot. I get Kaizen with like with an O, like you did it. I get that quite a lot. Kiezen. Sometimes I get called all kinds of things. You have to actively get your wife's and child's affection up. Yes, you do. You have to buy them stuff to get their affection. So it's pretty accurate to real life. Came here for Valheim, stayed for Dynasty. Came for Valheim, stayed for Dynasty, and then became a channel member because of Enshrouded when that comes out, right? Gotta try it, guys. Right, that is the end of the season. That is that. All planted. Thank goodness. Let's go have a snooze, I guess. Actually, before we do, what time is it? Yeah, no, we'll just sleep. But in the morning, I want to check how many logs I've got. Rude? You calling me rude? How dare you call me rude? I'm never rude. Perfect gentleman. I have not tried Vintage Story, no. That's the name of a game, is it? We were checking a game on the store earlier, which looked really cool. New Cycle. Oh, wait, don't go. Go back. I was just looking on the... Never mind. Yeah, you can buy them wooden toys, like wooden figurines. And they like those. Cabbage. Let's go. Wait, what? Oh, I hate this. I wish it would get rid of it, because you can't really tell, like, what's been harvested and not. I know that you can see here that it says, like, if it has or not, but you know what I'm saying. You guys know what I mean. Here's Captain Caveman again. In my head, every time I see that name, I'm literally going, Captain Caveman. Was that from Wacky Races, or was it his own cartoon? I don't really remember. Always good to see you, Caveman. Hope you're doing well down there in Texas. Is it cold there this time of year, or does it even get cold in Texas? I feel like I've just made the comment that people make about Australia. Like, wait, it rains in Australia? It gets cold in Australia? Yes. Yes, it does. I'm not sure if they're linked, Lamb, or not. Your cabbages. Why are they your cabbages? What are we carrying that's so heavy? Is it just this? I guess. Wow. All right. No, I like both, Eberhard. I like, you know, I don't really limit myself to like one particular genre of game. I think there's all different ones I like. Strategy games in general I enjoy. Simulation games, though, are good fun. I played a game called Gas Station Simulator. It's one of the games I've enjoyed most, like, I think, in my life. If you look at it, you'll be like, really, this game? I remember just, I got a big bottle of Pepsi Max, which I don't recommend anymore, by the way. It was good at the time. I'll come on to that. And I just sat there grinding this game out all day. I told you I do this a lot. I do this so much. And it was like the best time. It's not even that expensive. If you want to check it out on Steam. It's a pretty good game. You just run a gas station. That's it. And I know that sounds boring to some people, but I love that. Man, I wish I could have made a series on that. I was a bit late to the party, and it's not the sort of game that people are going to go crazy over, to be honest. Liz says, no worries before, thanks. Anyway, Kaizen, gotcha. I think I know what you mean. From the dude who sells all the nice stuff in town, I thought those were for adults. Yeah, no, you can give the wooden figurines. I think it says in their write-up as well, you can double check. But I'm pretty sure it tells you can give it to... Now, this cabbage, so I just want to turn it all into fertilizer. Just chuck it on the floor here, maybe. I'm so sorry for all the sneezing, guys. I seriously just do not know what's happening. I haven't sneezed all day, started streaming, and now I can't stop. Very, very strange. Just going to lighten the load here with anything. That rot. Let's put that on the floor here too. And I guess that's it for now. Oh, you played it, Hot? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Wow, that is wait, minus 26 Celsius, D? That is crazy. That is so cold. That puts England to shame cold. Barclay's gas station sim as well. It's pretty good. Gesundheit, thank you. Use your cabbage to make potage. I could, but I've got loads of cabbage already in storage, and my workers making potage. I think we should make up a load of fertilizer. Then we've got that set for a long time, which is good. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Where am I going again? Wait, did I ride my horse down? I think I did. So I need to get him back up, or her back up. There we go. Oh yeah, the Pepsi Max thing. Yeah, so I never used to sleep well, like my whole life, literally since a kid, right? And one of the biggest problems I had as an adult is I'd wake up to pee, like a lot. Not like a lot, but like at least maybe once, twice a night. And then once I was up, I'd struggle to get back to sleep and stuff like that, right? So obviously in Pepsi Max, there is caffeine, right? Like in Coke Zero and stuff like that too. And I used to have that like with dinner and in the afternoon and stuff like that. And I made a rule then. I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop having any caffeine after about 2:30, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. My sleep, guys, has improved so much. Like, I can't even believe how much better I sleep nowadays. And it's had a huge impact on my life. So if you are one of these people who struggles to sleep, try cutting back on the caffeine. And certainly don't have any after like 2, 3 in the afternoon. BRB again. has. It's actually crazy the difference it makes. And it had such a positive impact. Hey, we unlocked the Apiary. Let's go. GG for Apiary. I'm actually really excited to build that, but I will save that for an episode. Yeah, so it had such a big effect on me that I actually... oh, hang on. I need to throw something on the floor here. Just like a few of those. I actually started... I tried going without any caffeine whatsoever, and I did for like a month. I stopped all coffee and all that sort of stuff. And I didn't find that improved my sleep again at all. But the initial thing of cutting back to not having any after like 2, 3 in the afternoon, game changer. And if I can start sleeping well, I honestly believe anyone could. So if that's you, definitely give it a go. Oh, Krista, you changed your name. You're in the Philippines and it's hot. Yeah, I imagine it would be. I guess, does it get quite humid there as well, I think, right? To me, it's not so much the heat that I can't stand, it's the humidity. Hot's fine, kind of deal with it. But when it's sticky, hot, it's not so good. I mean, you know, there's times when hot and sticky are good, right? But, not always. Moving swiftly on. Alright, so you guys are saying it's like negative degrees for you, right? Let me just do this. Weather Perth. You can do it yourself on Google if you don't believe me. But I want to see. So, yeah, it was 28 degrees Celsius today. And it's going to be in the 20s and stuff. When we get to February, I'll probably hit the 40s at some point. You remove them because it's hard to read for some. Yeah, me included. I think I said your name wrong. I do apologize, but Krista. Krista's a good name anyway. You're good. Well, caveman, that's... I don't know, is that a good thing or would it just drive you nuts? Yeah, euphoria. That's it. Not drinking too much definitely makes a difference. But caffeine's just the worst because it's... Oh, wait, we need animal feed now. Because it's a diuretic anyway, so it's going to make you pee anyway. But then the caffeine stops you from sleeping too. So just everything about it is just like... Yeah, it's not good. I actually think caffeine is pretty bad for us. Like, it's... Like, you know, I eat pizza, and I know that's pretty bad for me too, but I would put caffeine up there in that sort of category. I think it's very underrated, actually, how dangerous it is. People think nothing of it, like, oh, we will have a coffee every day, but it, like, raises your hunger, raises your stress levels and stuff. It's not actually that good for you. Like, at all. But we all do it. And also, when I went off of it completely for a month, I got the worst headaches, guys. Don't do it lightly, I would say that. But I would encourage you to, if you're thinking about it, like, to give it a go. But just be aware it's going to happen. Sometimes just having the awareness that stuff's going to happen makes it a little bit easier when it happens. At least I find that. 5,000 straw. It's a literal drug. D-Rock. Did you have to do that to get past the YouTube thing? It is a drug. It is. I was watching this guy on Joe Rogan. He quit caffeine for 3 months. Good on him. I struggled for the month that I did. But he was saying, like, you know, he was talking about his experiences, and it was very interesting listening to someone who gave out that much. He was like, you go to the airport in the morning, you see everybody queued up there waiting for their Starbucks. He's like, it's literally like people are just so hooked, they're like zombies. It is just like a drug. It is. That's basically it. Yeah. It's just, it was really hard for me, Euphoria. You're right. Like, everyone here is right. It's not good. But I just really love coffee. Like a lot of people do. And, you know, it's hard to live without it for me. So I just consider it one of my vices right now. But I look at it very differently now I used to, that's for sure. Hey, check this out. Mikey Gammy. Mikey Gamey? How do you like it said there, Mikey? Anyway, Mikey, thank you so much. Who joined the channel, but joined Team Gaizen, which is one up from the normal one, right? Like, you can We got different tiers of which you can join. That's not to put anybody down who joined the low one, obviously. Right? I appreciate all donations, all support equally. But yeah, thank you so much, Mikey. He says, I've been loving the content. Have a couple bucks from me. Well, thank you so much, dude. Really do appreciate that. Enjoy the sexy badge next to your name. And I was saying before to people, but I don't know if you've only just joined the stream or whatever, but if you're a channel member like you now are, you got about half a dozen videos now you can watch that I've planned because I'm going away tomorrow for a few days. So enjoy those if you want to. And thank you again for the support. Now, management here, something's going on. Look at this town. Crazy how big this town has grown. So things are missing things. Don't worry, I knew what I meant in my head. Alright, so the barn needs resources. What do you not have? Stuff to make animal feed. You don't have oat grain or rye grain. Right, we're going to fix that first then. Get some oats, get some rye. How do I type out how I spelled it? I prefer the first one. Mikey Gammy. I'm not going to say the other one. If that's how you like it, just give me a yes, and then I'll know. What am I doing here? Oat and rye grain. Well, oat and rye, actually, to make oat and rye grain. I don't want to grab all of it, just in case our villagers somewhere are using this for something. But there's oats. There's rye. So grab a few hundred of each. Turn it into grain. Well, we have a load of oat grain there. Bit of rye grain. We'll still do it anyway. Mikey Gammy. Alright, I'll do my best to remember that. Should be right. I'm not terrible with names. Not great, but I'm not terrible. Hey! Oh, would you check this out? Zero Squared did not want to be left out right there. Zero Squared has also joined the channel and has also joined at the Team Kaizen level. Zero, thank you so much. Oh, hold on, bad time at BRB. Alright, very sorry for that timing, that was really bad, but thank you so much, Zero, for joining. Welcome to Team Kaizen. You're certainly not a mooch, but I do obviously appreciate the support, so thank you very, very much indeed. And you too can enjoy the videos. You know, a nice feature that Twitch actually had was you could make people VIP, and it was like giving them membership status for free. Like, I could just choose to make people on my channel VIPs. It's a shame we don't have that. It'd be good if I could do that or give away memberships and stuff. Like at the moment, YouTube has the ability for like obviously you can sign up as a member yourself. You can gift memberships to other people. I think, I'm not entirely sure how that works. I guess the same way that you join. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But you can do that. But I'm not able to gift memberships out. It'd be really great if I could do that because we could have some fun doing that in. Oh, can these be planted? Let's check that out. Yeah, it'd be really fun to be able to do that in streams, right? We could do giveaway streams or gifted memberships and stuff like that. So I would totally do that. I definitely would. YouTube is slowly but surely catching up with Twitch in terms of the things you can and can't do. But more slowly than surely. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll get there. Right, where's my beetroot? So that plants in spring. It's going to be taking up some of my valuable flax time. Never mind. That's where you craft fertilizer anyway. It's quite a good point, Storm. It is a good point, isn't it, guys? Hello, Deniet. Hello to Sandesh as well. Thank you very much, Zero. Do appreciate it. What do you call a pig that practices karate? A pork chop? D. Are you just Googling these? What am I? No, they're on the floor here. That was the problem. Right, so if I pick these up, I'm going to be close to overburdened. So, Eclipse, it's time for you to earn your keep. Okay, so you just go in there. Oh, you can't carry them all. Lazy horse. We'll put some of those away and grab some of these out. What do we need to grab out? Another 2 kilos worth. Right. That many. Yep, there we go. Now she's a fully loaded girl. But yeah, this was a decent idea, so we're going to do it. Can I carry them all? No, I can't. Okay. Is there anything else on me I could drop that's super heavy? Not really. To be fair, I've got 500 cabbages on me. That makes... It'd be hard to carry 500 cabbages on you in real life, wouldn't it? Even with a backpack, let's be honest. You are Googling them? Alright, tell it then, D. I'll give you a test. You Google a joke, and ask me if I can figure out the punchline. So give me the setup to the joke. Let's see if I can figure out the punchline. Just for fun while I'm here cabbaging. Isn't cabbaging a thing? Is that a thing? If you're cabbaging? I hope it's not like cottaging or dogging or something. If it is, then I didn't mean to bring that up. Now I have brought it up, even if it isn't, so there you go. And if you don't know what those things are, save yourself the trouble of Googling. You don't want to know. And I know that now I've said that, you'll just be too intrigued and you'll have to do it. It's that thing, isn't it? As soon as you tell someone they can't do so, oh, we had a horse crash. So many of these. Do I still have my dad joke book? I think I do. I think there might be a dad joke book behind me. There's joke books behind me. There might be dad joke book. What am I doing here? Put them in the barn. Oh, wow. 1,000 flax you just shown there. Okay, so you all go in there. And put that in there. You think cabbaging is like dogging? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't want that. Hello, Zythor, by the way. Thank you for being a channel member. Much appreciated. And I'm sorry for bringing up cabbaging. That's what we're doing here today. A bit of medieval cabbage. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Eclipse. Oh, that was a bad one. That was really bad. Okay, please don't be dead. Oh, no, wait. You're not dead, right? Oh, please don't be dead. No, she's not dead. Okay, she's not dead. She's just smushed into the floor. I feel really bad. All right, run away. Run away. Not because I'm, like, running away from the scene. This isn't like a hit and run. I gotta go far enough away that when I whistle, she'll stand up. Did that get her? Where are you two? Wait, around this way now. Oh. She's totally fine, guys. She is totally fine. Right, we gotta get further away than that. Still waiting on this joke, do you? I mean, you call yourself a moderator. How long does it take to Google the setup for a joke? Come on now. Hey, Killum, how you doing, mate? Oh, wait, that was, sorry. What does he want to see? Do you know, D, that's so weird that you happen to choose that joke. Of all the jokes you could choose, that's the first joke I ever told. And it's fish and ships, right? Is the punchline. But how weird that you picked that one. My dad taught me that joke when I was like 3 years old, and I told it out at dinner that night. We were out for like a family dinner. Oh, come on. What? Alright, let's try a relog. I nearly just quit without saving. Boy, that would have sucked. I always save twice because it doesn't give you a confirmation message that it's saved. I like it when they say your game is saved and then do that. This one, Annette, isn't open to public. I haven't opened this world up to public yet. Just because it's like, you can only do a max of 4 people, and so, I don't know. Just having pizza for lunch, you'll live in the life, kill 'em. I'm pretty good. I had salad for lunch. I was good. I'm going away tomorrow. I'm going to be indulging for several words, so there you go. Cabbaging, being lazy or in a state of boredom. Guess you were wrong. Maybe you just had dogging on the minds, I thought. Hey, we're not judgmental here. Everyone do what they gotta. Hey, there we go. She's alright again. Wait, where even is my town? It's down here. Okay. It's like, I just didn't know what direction I was like pointing in. What was I doing? That's right, cabbaging. That's how this all started, this whole debacle. We got a few more left to grab. Why not? Alright, I think that... Wait, is that all of them or not? I actually forget. Did we put some in here? Yeah, nah, that's it. Yeah, nah. That's such an Aussie thing. I've turned so Aussie. Aussies are weird like that. Did you have a good day? Yeah, nah. Wait, did you have a good day or not? Nah, yeah. They say both. Usually they mean the one they end on. So like, do you want ice cream? Yeah, nah. But just say no. No, I'm saying it. It's good. I'm going back to England in... when am I going back to England? June this year. I need it for like an accent top-up. because I'm getting a bit too Aussie. Got to start talking more like this, innit? So what we're going to do now, I'm going to get these cabbages here. Give them a good old harvesting. Start talking more English, innit? Or I could go for the rather Hugh Grant approach. We're going to pick up these devilishly delicious looking cabbages. And farming them has been delightful. It might be a slight drizzle in the air here today, but absolute wonderful fun nonetheless. Or I could just talk like myself, which is an English accent, which is none of those things. Whatever works for you. Hey, it's much less far to go now as well. Let's see how we can think about putting the cabbages up in here. Well, thank you, Zero. Always appreciate introductions to my channel. Nothing better than introductions from people like that. Because if you're friends with someone, they say, "Hey, check this channel out," you know, you're much more likely to do it and whatever. So that's always good. You thought I was an Aussie, right? That's it. Going back to England tomorrow, get my accent back up. Hello, MJ. All right, me old China. Love it. I've thought about doing that a while ago, and then I realised that there's already kind of channels out there that do that, but like a Cockney gamer type of thing. But I'm not actually a Cockney as well, so it felt like a bit disingenuous. But I think it's a great idea because it's just kind of funny. It would probably do well. Gwen the Shield Maiden's here. Hello, Gwen. Hello, hello. How are you? Are you a Medieval Dynasty fan yourself, Gwen? Gwen is like a true blue Valheimer like myself. Oh, hold on. BRB again. All right, D's in with another joke test. What did one traffic light say to the other? Why the red face? Do you think it's time to change? None of these are very funny punchlines, are they? Might not have this one. One traffic light say to the other. I don't know, D. I don't know that one. Your grandma's a true Cockney. I'd love to have a Cockney nan. Be the best. Where did we stop here? All these. See, this is the problem. They all look the same. The harvested ones and the non-harvested ones. That does sound very nice, Liz. Gwen, you've been playing it since the co-op launch? Oh, that's awesome. Having fun then? Don't look, I'm changing. Oh, that's pretty good. Why did the fish throw up? Because the seaweed. Oh, yes. Why was the tomato blushing? Saw the salad dressing. I'm an endless resource of dad jokes, by the way, guys. It's not a good thing. It's a dark place to be inside this head. All I see is dad jokes. You marvel at my giant field. Well, see here now, Gwen. Where I'm from in England, we are proper farmers, and everybody talk like this, see? So I knows how to do a bit of farming, I does. I gets a big old field, and we harvest him up good. So you guys didn't know I could do all these English accents, did you? Surprised myself a little bit. But yes, my family are from Devon and Cornwall, which is actually genuinely quite a farming area. And people do genuinely talk like this, like proper farmers down there. Have you seen Clarkson's farm? Kind of like that. Which is not how I talk. It's how people from where I'm from talk. It's not how I talk. Let's just have that clear. Let's make sure we know that. The kitchen. Something's wrong with the kitchen. What's wrong with the kitchen? Here's what's wrong with the kitchen. I got a man working there instead of a woman. Oh, no, he didn't. What are we missing out on here? Oh, just wooden bowls? Oh, that's a simple... Oh, I know why. We had loads of these being produced. But then the dude left the workshop or something, so we'll get that sorted. Proper pirates down in Cornwall, indeed. Like, genuinely, though. So people in Cornwall, which is say half my family Devon, half are Cornwall, people in Cornwall, back in the day, what they used to do is set up false flags with lighthouses to tell ships that they were completely safe, so they'd sail through, and they would ground themselves, and then they'd go down and rob the ships blind. It was like a real problem. So many ships would lose their cargo on the Cornish coast because they were like pirates without boats. They would just ground the ships, then go get their stuff. Kind of clever, though. You love dad jokes, Marinda? You're in the right place. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? I do know this, because he was outstanding in his field. I love that, because it's like a double joke. I beat you to it, D. Just for the record, I said that before that comment come up. What am I doing down here? I forgot already. Wooden bowls. If I was a wooden bowl, where would I be? Not in here, that's the problem. But, do we have... I think planks are what we use to make them, right? Let's go check this out. Let's check it out. It is a lot of cabbage. It is a heck of a lot of cabbage. Wow. Alright, kid just headbutted me into the river. Strongest kid ever. Strongest head on a kid ever. Can't believe we've had 6 new members this stream. How long have I even been streaming for? Let's have a look. Oh, it's been 2 hours, actually. Alright, it's a bit longer than I thought. But still, even so, it's really good. So, welcome to all the new members. Thank you for all of you and all the existing members, of course. Guys, an army grows, guys. Comments are laggy on my... Hey now. I don't think so, D. Wait, you're in here? Aren't you supposed to be making up bowls then? Let's check this out. So, workshop to produce... Yeah, a wooden bowl. I mean, 0.3 per day, I get it's not a lot. But you could be doing more than you are. Right, let's see if we can craft up some bowls of ourselves. Oh, it's logs we need for them? Oh, that's the problem. Then he's probably not been able to craft any because we keep running out of blooming logs. Let's go check that out. How fast is milk? It's pasteurized before you... Love that. One of my favorite jokes, really stupid joke. You know why deep sea divers fall backwards into the water? Because if they fell forwards, they'd still be in the boat. I know it's so stupid, but I quite like that one. Right, planks go back. We have 10 logs. I'm going to go chop some down. I don't want to just use those 10 up on that. Clearly, we're in need of logs. We've done a lot of farming in this episode. Let's do a bit of log cutting. Log Dynasty. You have to actually work. Poor D. Did you hear about the racing snail who removed his shell in an effort to make himself faster? Only it made him more sluggish. That's very good. I remember this really weird snail joke. Well, not weird, but like, it's just weird that I remember it. But like, my French teacher taught me it, so apologies. Actually, no, you don't need to know French for this. All you need to know for this joke is that escargot in French, that means snail in French. This joke isn't even funny. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you, but I've started it now, so I feel like I kind of have to. You know when you regret a story before you've even started telling it? That's what's happening right now. So my French teacher was like, something about like this sports car driving really fast through France, red sports car with a big S on the top of it. And this guy was looking out the window, and he was so surprised at the speed of this car, he like jumped back in shock. And his friend was like, what? And he's like, wow, did you see that escargot? The joke is like how fast it is when snails are so slow. But it's such a bad joke. He was a great teacher though. So mad respect for him. But it's such a bad joke. He did a better one actually. So in French as well, œuf, the word œuf is an egg, right? And his joke was, why do French omelettes only have one egg? Because enough is enough. I should have said un means one, so enough is enough. I don't know. Maybe I should split to jokes that are in English. You know, like the language that all you guys speak. That joke is in Trading Places. Wait, which joke? The snail one or the diver one? I don't think it would be the other one, because I think I said that in time. It's 2 a.m. where I am right now, so I need to get some sleep soon. Marinda, you do. Go get some sleep. This will be posted on YouTube as like a video, so you can still watch it after if you wish. I'm just thinking, though, there's kind of... Well, there's not been that many spoilers in this video, actually, for like the content that I've made over the last few days, so I can just post it, I think. I was tempted to, like... Oh, the escargot one, already? I don't think I've seen Trading Places. Oh, you're French, Gwen? I didn't know that. Je parle un petit peu le français. Un très petit peu, as you can tell. I used to be very good at French, like almost fluent. Not fluent, but like, you know, could get around and could probably get a job over there and stuff like that sort of level. And then that was when I was like 50, and then I've just forgotten so much because I haven't used it. But when I was in France recently, we went to Chablis region, which is, as you might know, Gwen, if you're French, but yeah, a very country region of France, and it's not like Paris where everybody just speaks English, so it doesn't matter. So I was like translating for my family and speaking French to people. I did pretty good. When I'm there and I'm immersed in it, it's like I get back into it. Sorry, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Plan stream in Valheim and have a bunch of us join on the server. Well, like on Kaisenheim, you mean Zythor? Because, you know, potentially. It's just finding the time for stuff like that. My streaming is always impromptu. I never plan streams. It's just kind of like, oh, let's do a stream. But yeah, like, because I'm going away for a few days. When I come back, I'm gonna be pretty busy with like the Shrouded and stuff as well. So we'll see. Merci beaucoup. My French teacher always said I had the worst accent in the world when I spoke French. At the end of everything I ever said in class, everything he asked me, I'd answer in French, and he would go, "Et maintenant en français, s'il vous plaît," which means, "And now in French, please." Cause for those who don't know, but my accent apparently is just terrible. I'd be like, "Excusez-moi, où est l'Eiffel Tower, s'il vous plaît?" Like, you don't actually need to speak French to know what I just said. Because it's just that English. When I was like 12 years old, I was in Paris. You know, just a little jet-setting 12-year-old nipping over to Paris for a weekend, as you do. And I was learning French at the time. My teacher said to me, this is the escargot joke teacher. He's like, oh, well, you're over there. Speak some French to people, you know? Practice your French, whatever. So my family all ordered their dinner in England. And I looked at the menu, it's like, je voudrais le chicken nuggets, or whatever I wanted, you know? The waiter just laughed at me. I was like, come on, dude, I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. So mean of my teacher. He had a point, though, I think. Because, like, you know, like, let's say you're saying, like, hello, my name is Ben, right? You're supposed to be like, bonjour, je m'appelle Ben. Like, put on a bit of a, try and pronounce the words properly and stuff, right? Whereas I'd be like, bonjour, je m'appelle Ben. Like, as a kid as well, I didn't appreciate, I was, like, made to learn a language, and so I just chose French, but I didn't have any interest in it, so I didn't care. Like, as an adult, I would try a lot harder, right? If I was doing it now. I just realized it's getting dark, and also we need to have some water and stuff. So yeah, he probably had a point, but... Barbie Jenkins. Hi, guys, and I'm new. Just want to say hi and thank you for your hard work, making these informative, awesome videos, and your kindness. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby Jenkins. Can I call you BJ? Because it makes me laugh a little bit. But actually, not to insult you after you just gave me such nice compliments. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Just thought it's kind of funny. Yeah, as I thought. So, like, with Valheim stuff, I really don't know, like... I know I'm not done with Valheim or anything. I just don't know exactly when I'll be coming back to it. It depends how well Enshrouded goes. You know, that's the thing with YouTube, right? it's not always about just doing what you like and want to do. You need to listen to your audience a bit and stuff too, right? And all that good stuff. I personally hate the French accent in English. Oh, really? I kind of like it. Girls with a French accent is it's not a bad thing, man, I gotta say. But for me, at least. But, yeah. I think a lot of English guys feel the same. Right? So, maybe it's not as bad as you think. You had to choose language school and you chose French. I'm so one of those people who, if I could go back to school now, I would be like the biggest nerd kid. Because I wouldn't give a crap what anybody thought about me, right? I would like, oh, I'm not Mr. Pop. I wasn't popular anyway, so I don't know why I'm going to care about this. But like, you know, I would just be like, I would want to learn everything. It'd be so fun to just, you go to school. It's not even all day. It's till like 3 in the afternoon. And that's like with an hour for lunch and stuff. Like, it's actually quite a good gig. And then I would be so interested in all the stuff. I just wasn't back then. You just don't appreciate it at the time. But now I'd be so into it. You mainly speak Afrikaans. That's cool. Why can't cabbages run fast? They move in slow motion. Oh my goodness. I read that joke twice when you wrote it then, because the first time I was like, what is slow motion? Why is that funny? I was like, I don't know. And then I figured it out. You didn't need to know any of that, but I've told you now. And you can never unhear it. Let's go make some wooden bowls. Obligatory grow. Yeah, Valheim have dropped the ball though, Marinda, to be fair. I can't believe they're taking so long on this Ashlands update. I've always been really supportive of the developers and stuff, right? And fought their corner and stuff like that. But I think now it's time to, like, come on, guys. Like, let's ramp it up a little bit, right? I mean, all those millions of copies sold. Just get a slightly bigger team, right? How long do I normally stream for? I don't know. So I don't want to anymore. I really see streaming as just like a bit of fun. I don't treat it seriously. Like if you're trying to like grow a stream audience and get as many people watching and better income from it and growing your channel and stuff like that, you should have like a schedule and like minimum hours and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stream like 2 o'clock every day until at least 6 o'clock every day and all that sort of stuff. By the way, you shouldn't actually stream every day if you're trying to grow a channel, just in case anyone's watching who's like into that sort of stuff. But yeah, my point is, like, you should do it so different, but I just have fun with it. So it's 20 to midnight here right now, but I mean, tomorrow is the first day of my holiday. I'll like my trip away. Don't have to be up super early. I am the driver though. I'm driving like 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that tomorrow to get us down there. So I should be right. But like I usually go to bed at like, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock at night, and then get up at 5 in the morning. I'm just in this weird habit of doing that. So I guess, you know, it is what it is. But like the last few days I've been eating really healthy and I have got so much more energy from it. It's been one of the best things. Just been living off of salads and wraps and it's been fantastic, which for me it's pretty good. I'm not the healthiest eater, I'll be, you know. So that has been pretty good. Will I be mentioning the new Kaizen members in the next episode? Well, not the next episode, because I've already recorded like 6 episodes that are going up, so obviously I couldn't mention it in them. But yes, I do need to mention members in a video soon. And so yeah, it's so funny actually. I did a post on my channel today. It's like thanking this week's member. It was one dude, and we did a stream for an hour, and there's been 6 more of you. So I kind of need to change the post or do something different, but yes, like what I'll be doing is every now and again in videos, I'll just do a shout out to my members. I'll take a screenshot of whoever's a member at that time. So like every member I've got at that time, so then everyone will get a mention in that way. It's kind of hard. You've got to try and strike the balance, like between thanking people and taking the time to do that, but not annoying people. It's like I was doing a post recently. Every time I got a new member, I was doing a screenshot of it and posting it on my YouTube community page to thank that person individually. But then some people were like saying that was too much and it was annoying them. And so, like, you don't have to listen to what everybody says, right? Like sometimes you keep like, okay, that's your opinion. I disagree. I'm just going to keep doing what I want to do. But I kind of took the point. I was like, yeah, if I was following a channel and it was every time they got a member and it was this many, I get it. Because when I first started doing it, I wasn't getting that many, so it didn't really matter. But then I started getting a lot and it's like, yeah, maybe I should change that. So I was like, okay, I'll change that around. So it's that balance between like thanking people, showing your gratitude for their support, and not killing your retention too much. It's like, yeah, you get paid to do adverts sometimes on YouTube, right? I've been paid to do a few adverts in the past, which is awesome. Like sponsor videos and stuff. But it always really hurts your retention anytime you do an advert, which hurts the video's performance and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying because advertisers like will contact you and they'll say, you know, this is what we want to offer you to do an advert, and this is what we want from the advert. And it's usually like a time period, so 30 seconds, 60 seconds, whatever advert. Want you to cover these key points, want you to say this, this, and this, you know. Like, are you keen? And it's like, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I've turned down quite a lot of adverts and stuff because I don't want to just promote like anything, right? Wait, is this storage here full? Holy moly, we filled it up. Yeah, so I've turned down quite a lot of adverts over the years and stuff if I don't think it's appropriate. Like, I got offered a pretty good deal once, but it was from a gambling website, and I don't want to promote that because I know that some people literally destroy their lives from it, and I would hate to be in any way responsible for that, right? But like, when I do take an advert, it's like, just trust that I know more about YouTube than you do, right? Like, you're a game developer. I wouldn't try and tell you stuff about game development. If you let me do the advert, I can do it in such a way that it will be a lot more organic and natural, and it will get the point across about promoting your stuff without hurting the video, which means the video will be seen by a lot more people, which is good for everybody. But they don't see it that way. Another thing I don't get as well is like game developers are sometimes like really crap at working with YouTubers. It's like Medieval Dynasty. I reckon I would have sold, I don't know, maybe like 100 copies of their game, at least 50, right? And this is just based off of comments I've had and stuff. But I've also had hundreds of thousands of views on this because I've done some tutorials and stuff for this game that have done well. So like, it's just like a numbers game, right? And by the way, the Medieval Dynasty devs have been great to me, so don't think that I'm saying anything bad about them, because I'm absolutely not. But I'm just saying as an example, like, you know, if we cover games and we get views and stuff, like, we're going to sell a lot of your games, so you could at least, you know, treat us a little better sometimes. Probably don't want to go too much. Hey, it's Jean-Philippe Moreau. I always like saying your name, the French name. I think from memory, are you in French Canada? Somewhere there? Maybe. Scripted stuff can also make people sound robotic. With my job, semi-scripted. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it's dumb to say to people like, you have to say these exact things or whatever. Like, the whole point is like, my audience is watching me because they like me, right? So if I'm going to promote something, let me promote it in my way. My audience is going to respond a lot better to it. Guarantee it. I want to check out the apiary. I'm not going to build it. I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, I thought so. I always remember my Canadian peeps because I love Canada. I love Canada. I love Canada. Even though I don't know how to say the name of it. There's the apiary. Oh, look at that. I so want to get one of these. There'll be like bees floating around it, I guess. Start producing honey. That's so cool. Oh, wow. One worker. You know why I like that? Is we could actually build quite a few of these and have like a beehive colony somewhere. So tempting, but I won't do that. We have like potential quests from people in here that we could do. Just call me a look Captain Caveman. It's quite funny. Maybe I will. Maybe that's exactly what I'll call you. You know what? We're gonna call it there, I think. It's good. It's a good time to end it. It's like 10 to midnight here as well. I wonder, actually, something I used to do back in the day is I'd try and find a channel who's streaming Medieval Dynasty but has like no one watching. And then we've got 86 people here right now. If like half of you go and turn up on this guy's stream, if I can find it. Find someone who's streaming right now with no one watching. You know, be kind of good. Is this in English? New World, couldn't do Medieval Dynasty, back to the New World. Oh, here we go. Medieval Dynasty, Oxbow. Right, there's 2 people watching the stream. Let me check it's in English. Oh, she's BRB. Really? When did you say BRB? How long ago? I'm trying here. I'm trying to find someone. So apologies for this. Please do stick around for a little bit longer. Maybe we could just do the BIB person. Then when she comes back. Is it she? He, she? Subscriber only mode. So you have to subscribe to send a message. That's not great. Alright, let's find... There's not many people streaming this. I wonder if anyone's streaming Valheim. I know it's a different game, but just go make their day. Just by turning up. Trust me, if you're streaming to like 1 person and suddenly like 30 people turn up, it means a lot. Okay, this guy's streaming, has like a handful of people watching. Alright. Guys, there's the link. This stream's about to end. You're not going to miss anything. Go check that person out. Go say hello to them. Go show them some love. It will mean a lot to them. It'll support them. They have 500 subscribers. Maybe, if we go and support them, one day they'll be here doing this for somebody else, right? Anyway, thank you also so much, guys, if you are still here. Thank you so much for all the donations, the channel memberships, all that stuff. Really is appreciated. Like, genuinely, really means a lot. Thank you just for watching and just hanging out and stuff. Enjoy the upcoming episodes that I've already published. And please do go support this dude. I'll post the link once again before I go. And that's it. I'm gone. I'm away on my holidays for a few days. Much love for all the support. Here's the link once again. See you guys again real soon.